TV show out real quick. Hottest rated show in the world. That's stretching a little bit, eh?
Yeah, maybe at least I can.
I don't have my cheat sheet, Bo. Do you remember? Oh.
Don't worry about this.
Oh.
Sometimes we write this set out.
Sometimes we're bored, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes we just got to kill time, boy.
Well, sometimes that's a description of a criminal. You know? Sometimes you have that on this set.
Well, no headband, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
If there was a headband, I'd be a little worried. Well, I didn't write on my hand. I got to remember what church I'm at Friday. Okay. I'm just going to tell her to go back and watch last week's episode. That's what we'll do, boy. Okay.
I know there was a Zion in it.
Yes. And on Main Street, we'll get them on Dallas.
Yeah.
A lot of good compliments on the hat last week.
I know, you keep adding more stuff.
I know. I love that.
I'm waiting for you to add a parrot on your shoulder.
I'm trying to find that Mil Mascaris hood laying around I saw, and Mil will be your co-host. But anyway, we'll knock this out.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the edition of Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle. Here's the claps. You know what time it is. George, how was your week?
Bullet, unbelievable. I want to wish everybody just that I forgot to before. We had a great Memorial weekend, Bullet. I know, and I just appreciate everybody that came up to us wishing us all a happy Memorial weekend right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. It was a great big weekend, of course, at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Bullet, thank you so much for your help. We finished up another successful 2-week run there. This past Saturday had a big Coca-Cola 600 race Sunday night. Yep. It was kind of sad when I finally went to pick up the ring for the last time and bring it home. They'd already cleaned up, took the tents down, put the grills up, the eggs up, everything was gone, Bullet. Just boom, poof, just like that. Till October, when we will be right back out there for more good breakfast and good food. We just want to thank everybody that came out. A lot of great race fans that we've got used to seeing every year, Bullet. And just thank you and everybody for their great help. We just appreciate everybody. And with that being said, Bullet, we're going to crank back up for this week. Got a great week coming up here, Bullet. A Friday night. I don't remember the name of that church. I know it's on my Facebook page. It's in Dallas, North Carolina, on Main Street. And there is a Zion in the name.
Yes.
And the only reason
that.
Thank you, boy. And and I know it's beside of Ingalls, so that'll get them there. But put that in your GPS and see if you get there. Okay, teach you to read a map. But anyway, it's going to be a great event, Bullet, here at this church. Pastor George Allen's the pastor over it, and I'll think of it probably when we get done filming. But I do know it's on my Facebook page if you want to go over there. It's going to be Friday, of course. They're going to have a huge fish fry. I love just old-fashioned fish. Boy, I don't know, compared to new fashion, I don't know the difference. But old-fashioned fish, it's just a great fish fry. Bullet,
back when they were adding fish, not when they were regrouping fish.
Exactly. That's good, Bullet. Oh, that's very stand-up comedian-ish right there. When fish was fish, okay, Bullet? And fries and hush puppies, they're going to do the whole works all day long, Bullet. And of course, we're going to be the excitement while you're eating your fish. Bullet, if those two go together, but we're going to make them go together. But anyway, be there all day. It's all free. Of course, there'll be a charge for the fish plates. I already had some smart aleck ask me, is the fish plates free? But it's a fundraiser for that little church. So we're there to help out, Bullet. Going to have some of our students from Rings Training School, George South Wrestling School, going to be there. Some of their first and second matches, get them a little ring time, which is a great day. Of course, that's Friday. Saturday, a busy day also for a lot of us, Bullet, that I'll be doing a ring rail in Gaston, North Carolina, but a huge another church event in Lenoir, North Carolina. Bullet, we'll be headed up there that morning. Of course, I was in Lenoir this past Friday for a great event, Bullet. They did a show there for the veterans and people from the wars and stuff. They had a great turnout. Got to see Gunner again, and it was a great event. I'm telling you, of course, I loved it because all I done was sit back and eat hot dogs, Bullet. So, but anyway, I've said all that to say a lot of people in Lenoir were coming up telling me that they will see me this coming Saturday because they've seen the posters and stuff around town. So
it's nice that they see you on advertising.
That's exactly right. And so it was nice of them to come up in front of the promoter that I was working for that night and tell me that they saw me on a poster for another promoter that's running opposition that may have heat with this guy. But I love everybody, as you know, Bullet. Exactly. A lot of that going on now. A lot of that going around. And then, of course, so much going on, Bullet. I'll head back Saturday. and pick the ring up. And then I will be speaking at a church Monday in Winston-Salem, and I'll have that information up this week. So a lot of stuff going on, Bullet. Thank everybody for the book. Had a great turnout, great show this past Sunday. A lot of stuff going on with AML wrestling too. There's just a lot. North Carolina, Bullet's got a lot going on. My hat's off again. I think, what was it, this past weekend, Steve Carino, our good friend, ran again because our Joe LeDuc, Zane Riley, actually worked for Steve Carino, I think the night before, Saturday, I think it was. No, maybe Friday night. Yes, Friday, I'm sorry. And drove basically all night, got in pretty late, and then made our show at the racetrack. So just North Carolina, the hotbed right now, Bullet. Just a lot of stuff going on. I thank everybody for supporting us, Bullet, and for supporting that great book.
Yeah,
okay?
a lot of great wrestling going on in North Carolina, and I'm not doing any of it. But what I will be doing is this Sunday I will be at the Comedy Zone. That's a big fight night competition. I will be battling other comedians. Unfortunately, I won't be able to be body slamming any of them, or else I definitely win. But I would just be telling jokes, so I encourage everybody to come out. 7 p.m. is doors. Bell time is 8 p.m., but please be there at 7 if you want to come out and see me perform comedy at the Charlotte Comedy Zone Sunday night at the Charlotte Comedy Zone. That is May 31st.
And this one, there is a charge. The people will always ask me. Yes, thank you. That is not bad at all.
It's $8. Yeah, it's less than $10.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
This is the, you had your opportunity to see me for free.
That's right.
Now you got to pay.
You dropped the ball.
Yeah, you dropped the ball.
No,
but don't worry, you're going to see plenty of other really good comedians out there. And
hey, Elvis is not playing the little armories anymore. Oh. You understand?
Exactly.
No, Elvis. But if you didn't catch Elvis at the armories, forget it. Elvis is big time now.
Buddy. Yeah, he's playing armories in West Virginia that seat about 3,000, as opposed to the ones in North Carolina only seat about 200.
That's exactly right, folks.
That's basically where we're at right now. But I got a lot of work this week. I got to hit a lot of open mics. Got to time out my set, make sure it's perfect. So I'm looking forward to put that work in and be ready for that this Sunday.
And Bullet, I'll share this again. I just think that's one of the neatest things. Anytime someone steps out of their little comfort zone, you can say, "Well, George, Bullet, you've been in front of people your whole career, been down here, but it's a completely different stage."
No, it is. I think there's a lot of people that feel, probably a lot of pro wrestlers are like, oh, I could just go up and do stand-up comedy. Don't get me wrong, there are transferable skills, but it's a whole different world.
It sure is.
You got to still put in the same amount of work. It's the same thing as saying, like, an amateur wrestler going, pro wrestling, it's the same thing.
Yeah, which
No. Yeah. I mean, yeah, sure, there's transferable skills, but you still got to put the work in.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So we want everybody to come out to that, Bullet. Just a lot of stuff going on. Got some new students here tonight. With all that being said, Bullet, if you don't mind, our idiot of the week, if you don't mind, Bullet. And
not at all.
Had a lot of great comments.
Well, the idiot mind is the question.
We had a lot of great comments last week, Bullet, about our poor fella. They thought I was a little rough on the fella that I don't know. Didn't have to know for you to be an idiot of the week. But the fella that flipped, luckily, thankfully he was okay. But the guy that flipped the dump truck. And they thought that I had a couple emails about people thinking that I was a little rough on the guy. I just thought it was more of an amazing thing than stupid, but both, that you can flip a dump truck.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
I think that was the point we were trying to make.
It sure was. Especially.
We were befuddled.
Yes.
Befuddled.
But until we can sort it out in our brain, which may take forever, we just throw you an idiot bag. Mm-hmm. It just makes it a lot easier, Bullet, okay? Since my brain's as empty as an idiot bag. Well, idiot bag's a little full.
Idiot bag's full.
Yeah, exactly. So my brain's a little empty. But anyway.
It's Stephen Hawking's in here.
that's exactly right. So with all that being said, Bullet, real quick idiot this week. I usually don't, making attention to anybody in the crowd or anything like that, Bullet. But we did our racetrack show this week, and I put out some guys, and our guys work hard out there, Bullet. It's all a free event. You have fun. You eat some eggs, eat breakfast, stay for the hot dogs. Well, anyway, this lady that I had never seen before was at ringside, and she had two boys, probably about 15 years old. And what was so amazing about this, the mama will not be put in the idiot bag, but the two boys. The first match, as soon as they locked up, I think one of our guys hip tossed the other one, whatever, and all over that campground, this 15-year-old said, "Oh, that's fake." That's what that kid said. And before I could reach him to choke him, his mom turned to that kid and said, "That is no different than you and your stupid daddy flying to Cleveland to watch WWF Raw." And I love that. Bullet, I did.
It's like that mom that was beating the crap out of that kid during the Baltimore riots. Just beating the crap out of him.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
Wasn't the same mom.
So the kids are going. The other kid was afraid to say anything after mom turned on him, okay? But she shut her son up. And I kind of liked that. I went over and just high-fived her. I did, Bullet. I did. She kind of attractive lady. Didn't matter. I high-fived her anyway, Bullet, okay? But the son, his brother or friend, we're not going to do that, but the one that first, give us a chance to show you it's fake. First, Bullet, okay?
Let's wait till the second match.
Wait till the second match or the second punch, okay? But not right away.
Wait till somebody's like reading a wrestling manual to learn how to do a spinning toe hold before you used to call something fake.
That's
okay?
exactly right.
All right,
And,
like just wait for the guy in the Boy Scout outfit to
before
come
I
up
could
first.
turn around and really just, I wanted to hit that kid with my microphone. Mama turned on him and just cut an interview on him, made a good point. I guess her and Dad's kind of having a little heat, but that's okay. She took up for the business, Bullet, and I appreciate that from Mom. So, quick little idiot about it. The kid goes in, Mama don't. Mama kind of got a high five from Mr. Number One, Bullet, and she made a good point about it, and that's kind of shows you what's wrong, Bullet, with the world. Is just enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? What the heck, kid? I mean, come on. Anyway, so I won't say no more about that. Mom saved the day for us. It's a good thing for moms going on now. You young kids better look out. All you troublemaker kids that's yelling fake, Mama. Thank you, moms. Okay, very good, Bullet. So anyway,
all these moms getting pregnant at a young age, they've got a lot of life left in them.
That's exactly
They're willing
right.
to fight these kids
brother,
these days.
kids, I'm telling you.
That's the things I don't.
You can't break the law like we did when we was young.
Yeah,
Mama's tightening the screws now.
Yeah, exactly.
Bullet.
All these moms are, because all that teen pregnancy. I guess it's because they're young and they got full of life.
That's exactly right.
Most moms are like giving up on life by the time most kids are raised. At least during my generation, but
That's
not
exactly
now.
right.
This teen pregnancy, those moms are like 28 years old and they're ready to whoops.
Bullet, I heard a good quote. This one mom said, "We ain't burning bras anymore. We're gonna choke you with them." But I don't know if that's good or bad. That's very Terry Funkish in a way.
What kind of places you hanging out on the weekend, George? That's what I want to know.
I actually made that quote up to support the moms. Okay, but anyway, I love.
They
all,
got supporting
I love
moms.
all moms. We're not burning no bras no more. We're gonna choke you with them. But anyway. With all that being, I don't know where that come from. But anyway, Mom, please don't write in, okay? Bullet, okay. Nobody said, what do you mean burn a bra? But they did do that in the 50s for protesting, right?
I think it might have been the 60s.
In the 60s, 50s, 60s, boy, they did that, okay? Okay.
Yeah.
I hope they did anyway, or I'm in trouble. But anyway, great time. We cover it all here, Bullet. So we love, bottom line is we love moms. Mom, keep taking up for pro wrestling. Okay.
Well, with that being said, I know Mother's Day just happened already, but if you're looking for a Mother's Day gift in the future, please keep in mind the second greatest book of all time is available at highspots.com. And if you want to know more about what me and George are doing, make sure you follow me on Twitter at ManScoutManning. So, thank you once again for joining us for another edition of Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle.
Thank you, Bullet. Great job. Great job for covering up for all of my bull. Okay, good job, Bullet. I hope they did. I think they
No,
did.
they did.
Okay.
I saw a Quantum Leap episode about it. I know that.
That's pretty good, Bullet.
I did. That's how I know it happened.
Yeah.